King News, my lovely, wonderful people, not be smart, you know. We brought you up to speed where Rafai was so frustrated and confused, and he came about to say that they should not vote for Peter Obi. Peter Obi is just a comedian. He's not a president. He's not somebody cannot be president because he's a comedian. Blah 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 blah. So he said all those kinds of words and everything he said. Okay, he said those words, he said everything he said, and it's really a matter of urgent attention, and nobody should sit back there and think that think that we can just get out of things without honestly considering all that is needed to put us right where we need to be. My people, Peter Obi don't reply. Peter Obi don't reply Rufai after he made that video. Put him on a on a made that video, then put the video on Twitter. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. 2023, Peter Obi replies Rafai on Nollywood actor's comment he made about him. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has reacted to the statement by the governor of Kaduna State, Rafai, that he should focus on Nollywood instead of running for presidency. The former Anambra State governor said he would work hard to improve the Nollywood industry. Obi gave the reply on Sunday while featuring on Arise TV Sunday show program. Recall that Rufai has while featuring on Channel's television program during the week last week dismissed Peter Obi's chances in the forthcoming presidential election. Rufai also claimed that Obi won't score more than 1% in Sokoto and 2% in Katsina State respectively. However, Obi said he would focus on Nollywood if elected president, calling on Nigerian actors to support him since Rufai has tagged him as one of them. He said, I thank Rufai for what he said. At least he gave me some percentage. I will work hard to improve on that. The entertainment industry is one industry that needs far too much assistance to get to a desired place. Of the engineers that will develop us as a nation, I will focus on that and Nollywood as well. And since he said I am an actor, I'm calling on all those in the entertainment industry, including Nollywood, to support me because we are in this together. When I get there, we will ensure we put enough into the industry to bring Nigerians to a place of proper prominence and bring this nation to where it ought to be. Every one of us have a part to play. He has spoken well. I appreciate him. I do not take his words. I do not take his words lightly. I appreciate what he has said to me. I do really appreciate it. It's good. At least he gave me some credit. This is nice. So this is what is happening right now, my people. Instead of Peter Obi, instead of Peter Obi being angry, or instead of Peter Obi being angry or saying this or that, no. He rather made it very, he just made it into a jest and a convenient joke. Say, listen, no problem. I'm an actor, right? Don't worry. When I get there, we'll also improve Nollywood. Okay, so that they can feel the impact of the government. So the Nollywood actors and actresses should come out, properly and support him, so that he can also invest heavily into the industry. Okay, so that he can also invest heavily into the industry and bring the country to what it ought to be. So this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Every single one of us must understand what's going on. Okay, that if we do not, we do not work hard and do what we need to do, this country will not get to where it ought to be. Every one of us must ensure that we do everything needed possible to get Nigeria out of the current pit of those who wants to sabotage and keep her down. The opportunity we have now, the good thing now is that we're at a crossroad. And so we must take this advantage properly and ensure that we do all that is needed and necessary to bring the country into the right order and the right perspective. Every single one of us must arise. Nobody should sit back there, and think that things are suddenly going to fall in place. Peter Obi is that man, that every single one of us Every single one of us must consider. I'm not saying take him, I'm saying consider him, go through his resume and see if he's the one that should possibly become Nigeria's president and vote accordingly. If you don't feel that way, it's okay. Go through all the presidential candidates and make your pick. Because at the end of the day, we'll be responsible for whatever happens and how things turn out. We'll be responsible. So it is important that we consider the actions we are taking, because it will either make or mar us. It will either decide what will happen going forward, and we need to make our decisions. We need to take we need to make our decisions carefully. Okay, we must consider it very carefully and make our decisions in the right way that will channel growth and development. Every one of them are promising a lot of things to us, but have we considered it? Talk is cheap. Somebody can just walk up to you and say, I'll buy you limousine. Does that mean that the person will buy it for you? No. For you to trust such an individual and you put your mind to it and be expecting it, there are certain criteria. You must first of all know that person and believe. Trust must be earned and built. It's not just somebody waking up from one side of the bed and come to you and say, don't worry, everybody, limousine for you, 20 billion for your account. My dear, na song that is singer. Please remember, say every one of us, okay, must do everything needed, humanly speaking, possible, to ensure that at the end of the day, we are where we ought to be. Okay, we are where we are supposed to be. We need to bring this nation out of the hands of those who wants to keep her currently down, cast down, pushed down, and, head buried down in shame. It is important that we understand our premise and we begin to act accordingly. Remember, it's up to you and I. Remember, everything we do and every chance we're taking now, will go a long way to affect, the dynamics of this nation moving forward. Please don't forget, if we do not stand for anything, if we do not stand for something, we stand for anything. And whatever happens, we'll have to live with it. We'll have to live with it. So it is important that we understand that, if we do not rise up immediately, things may not work out properly for us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. It is important that you understand what's going on today and we take and make the actions carefully. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now.